and jumping too much, but I'm like, what do you expect? I'm driving in a car, you know what I'm saying? But this car mount is fluky, bro. But I was watching this video from this guy named Jay Devon. I think his name was Jay Devon or Jay Vaughn, and he was asking a question. He was an older black man, right? Like I said, bro, I'm past the skin color thing, but Earth isn't. Earth isn't. So I seen a couple folks in my comments. They say, "Hey, I'm a white man. I hear what you're saying." So I got a question for all my white people watching, right? I'm not talking about a person with a good heart, somebody that's intelligent, their brain developed. I'm talking about racist white people or other races. Why are other races so angry at black people? Because here's the thing, right? You could say, well, they're angry at everybody. They're pushing division on everybody. Yeah, but everybody can point at the black man and be like enemy for a fact. And right now, we're not going to talk about the diaspora wars, Caribbeans, Americans, black people in Scotland. It don't matter. We're talking about strictly black people right now. In a global term, I know black people is a misnomer. We're not black, right? People go off try Africans, don't call themselves African. You know, people that's in Scotland don't say they're, you know what I'm saying? Everybody identifies with really their tribe or their family. So that's what really is supposed to be going on, but we got lost in translation. Because all the tribes were family. Tribes wasn't, yeah, I'm a Cherokee, I signed up and got my paperwork. That's why it's no point in me saying I'm a Cherokee Indian, even though that is me. My grandma said that Cherokee could be a misnomer name tribe too. I heard Rod Hayes talking about that. But you would think that we came to y'all land, stole everything y'all had, enslaved y'all, beat y'all, wrote y'all out of history, lied about your history, and you got to think about these things. We didn't do all these things to y'all. Not us in America didn't, at least. So even when people want to say like, well, the Moors enslaved white people, right? You can say that's in their genetics, but they've been reprogrammed to think that that didn't happen, that they're superior. So really, that shit really out of their DNA. Like if we was never taught about slavery, you could say like, oh, well, you have a hidden trauma of slavery that's not even been addressed. But in all actuality, if I never knew about it, I'm gonna feel like I'm a fucking, I've been taught that I've been a king since birth. I've been taught the slavery narrative too by school and movies and dumb shit like that. But my dad never started with slavery with me. He named me after one of the last pharaohs that fought off the crackers, the European invaders in the 25th dynasty, Shabaka, and his son Shabaka, you know. And I seen that statue in real life. But my middle name is Shabaka. And I know I'm American, but my dad was trying to give me some power with with Africa. Like letting you know, like this melanated people that's been in power deeper than some Mansa Musa. But you would think that we stole y'all language. We did all these things to you. And we don't hate y'all. We got the right to hate y'all. We got the right to be like, fucking cracker. Like, we got the right to be like that. Y'all fed our babies. Y'all fed to alligators, man. You can't find no black tribe nowhere that was black people nowhere that cornered in on people and made them and fed white babies to alligators, bro. Like, we didn't do that. And everything we did was in response to y'all. Because if you want to bring up egregious shit, right? Like, they'll bring up the last, 100 years. Well, black people were stealing. Black people are robbing everybody. Black people are doing this. They're making the crime go up and all these things. You took all our resources, put us in food deserts, put us in economical deserts, and created government psyops over and over and over again. But this is the thing, people don't realize that white people got government psyops on them too. They're just on a higher playing field, higher level. Like, they might have they might have an extra house or a boat, but we all on the same matrix land. One thing I'm gonna say is, that's why I say, I'm gonna catch a glitch and I'm gonna get financially free, but it's not like, yeah, I got money now, I'm better. It's like, I just use money as a tool so I don't have to work for it every day. Like, it feels good not waking up having to rush to a job every day, where most people are on that program. Now, whether you say, well, you ain't in a position to not work or not, or, man, you doing good for yourself, I don't give a fuck what you think, you know? Now, I'm gonna say this, right? Most black folks don't want nothing to do with white people, nothing to do with other races of people, bro. We want nothing to do with y'all. Not in like, oh, fuck y'all, just like we don't think about y'all. We minding our business. We don't care, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of us have been deprived, bro, of who we are. So we try to fit into this system. That's why you got the folks that are, it's not even that too. You damn near have, if you want to be better in this society, better in this matrix, You gotta move away from your own people as a black man. So when you see black people that's moving in these different areas or maneuvering, trying to get into different, hang around different people, or some of them grew up around white folks and stuff like that too, or they grew up around Mexicans. Like, if, for example, somebody that's black that's born in Arizona that grew up around all Mexicans, he's Mexican, bro. He's damn near Mexican. That's why, if you think I'm lying with that, right? But this is the thing too. Mexicans won't let us all the way into their culture, no matter if we grew up to them side by side neither. I ain't gonna say Mexicans, but you know what I'm trying to say. Certain people won't let you in. But you, based off of growing on your environment. But black folks, we accept people in. That's why you see the white boy from the hood. That's why you see the Mexican from the hood. That's why you see the Asian from the hood. You know? Like, think about a dude like Stupid Young. I was just looking at Stupid Young. Based off of California, how we grew up, you can't tell Stupid Young he ain't a nigga. That nigga's a nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got partners that I grew up with. They black, bro. But it's based off of their experience. Like, I've had white friends since I was a kid. So don't think I'm racist or no shit like that. Like I said, we got the right to question shit. But even when you speak like this, they say you racist. But ChudTheBuilder is protecting freedom of speech. Then you got guys like Sneeko or people that's going to defend him because they know the racist jargon brings in traffic. Because they wouldn't really care to defend that shit on the street. They ain't going to die about that shit for real. They going to protect themselves or do something like that. But ChudTheBuilder really was ready to die about that shit. This the thing too, the ChudTheBuilder was a faggot. So it's like a bunch of men follow around another faggot who antagonize other men. Isn't that a whole lot of like zesty shit, or am I tripping? Now, it's no knock to whatever you like to date and your preference and shit like that. But it's like, how can we look at these guys as men? Or people that we, you know? Like, you got to think about, I seen pictures from like World War I or World War II, and all them soldiers was doing some fruity shit. And they was all hugging each other, and they was wearing, they was tying, like, say I take my shirt off, I tied up like it's a fucking bra. It was soldiers doing that shit. It was all type of shit going on, right? And it made me think about that thing that, I think somebody said that shit. I think it was Big Homie CC. He said the Romans and all them, they used to sleep with each other because they believed the bond was stronger when they fought against each other. When they fought at war, and their bond was stronger because they had sex with each other. But it was like an alpha beta thing. But they didn't tell you that. I learned to download from somebody too. I forgot where I got it from. But the alpha, I think it was Asir Duke Tears probably. But the alpha was the man and the beta was the boy. So it was still some PDF shit going on, right? All I'm saying is, like, guys like ChudTheBuilder, you would think like we're past that. Like, you would think it'd be white people see that and be like, this guy's fucking retarded. Just like how I see somebody that's black and be like, bro, they just complaining or they ain't really getting to it. They pushing something. Like, that's stupid, man. Like, we gotta be accountable for our own people first, right? So my question is, why are they so infatuated and mad with us? It gotta be something deeply insecure within their genetics or their DNA that they dealing with. Because the white people, Mexican, other people, they can be racist as fuck, right? Lose their memory, but in their DNA they remember to be racist. Like, they remember it. It don't matter if they lose their memory, their genetic code is in their code. But you do gotta break out of these spells, and some of them is born into these Freemasonic doctrines too, because all that shit, that racist, black man, and oh yeah, we're better than black people, and black people are the evil, and all this stuff, that's a Freemasonic notation. That's a playbook they following. That's why they grew up reading books like Hunter. Like, you go down south, Nashville, all that shit, his uncle probably got the book, the Hunter, Delectable Negro, and all. Well, I don't know about Delectable Negro. I haven't actually seen that book. I don't know if it's somebody black explaining what's going on, or if that's somebody else explaining what's going on. But I know that book broke down shit. But anyway, when I think about Delectable Negro, I just think about they used to eat niggas. They used to put people in chairs. They used to put my ancestors in chairs. Well, I don't know if it's my ancestors, but they used to put black folks in chairs. You know? Because here's the thing, right? So we got the right to, like, want to hate y'all, right? But we really don't. We love y'all, if anything. Too much. Too fucking much. Nigga, I was listening to Aristotle. He brought up a good ass point. He was like, when we our epitome of even beauty, we get that shit as the white girl. Like, you know, when we was kids, we watching these white girls on TV. Hannah Montana, what do you say, Leslie McGuire? I didn't grow up on that. I grew up, but that's why I still like black women, because I always see that in the reflection of my TV, you know. So even though Juice and all the movies wasn't that good, or Friday, shit, Friday or Don't Be a Menace, we still got to see how it was to love each other, and then I go outside. That's my reality too, right? Because I live in black communities. But so yeah, like I ain't never had no white girlfriend and Mexican girlfriend, nothing like that. I done fooled around a little couple times with other racial women, but I never had no girlfriends. But it's not that I don't want it, it's just I don't know, it just don't happen, and I don't really go after it. Being in Arizona, it kind of had you open to it, but here's the thing though, right? So the epitome of beauty being placed in another person that don't even look like you, right? So it's on so many levels. Like, I'm pretty sure black women got their experiences with white women. Like, I can't really speak on that. They gotta have them speaking on that. But it's like, it's an innate hatred. Like, a black woman should be doing her thing, you know? And they'll just be staring and looking. Or think about how they think about, oh, they loud, they this, they that. Like, everybody has their things about them. Bro, I live near Mexicans. Sometimes they play the loud ass music and get drunk, bro. You know what I'm saying? And my neighborhood I live in now ain't as bad, but I remember I lived in one and they had that shit slapping to the highest extent in the middle of the night, knowing people trying to sleep. So it's like, you can't put that on just, oh, black folks loud, black people, they ghetto. They just, everybody has like degenerate people in their race. So it's like, why y'all so mad at us? It ain't nothing that we do it's nothing that we do that y'all ain't did times 10 to us, or that your own people ain't did to y'all. You gotta think about that. Epstein files, it wasn't no black people. We didn't kidnap y'all kids. Well, so we didn't do that to y'all. Your president. You know what's crazy? This is how he started the video, the guy on Facebook. He said, I know they're not gonna come out this bill because look at their president. People will see it. That's why I just forgot about this shit. I just stopped talking about it. Like, I just don't care, because I'm like, yo, all this shit's corrupted. Because it's like, nigga, you think Donald Trump knows Jeffrey Epstein on accident, bro? Like, come on, man. Let's be real, bro. I seen somebody said, like, Epstein had a big-ass painting of Trump in a house, in one of his houses or something. All I'm saying is, like, come on, bro. Well, no, because, well, nah. If I got all this power and all this, they lie about everything. I don't even want to get too deep in detail with that shit, nigga. I didn't sign no oaths or no government contract. I'm not getting paid by the government. I'm not signed to I'm not in no oaths or no secret organization. So matter of fact, I got freedom of speech. Motherfuckers just call me crazy. But how the fuck you think your president is sadistic motherfucker that's doing all this shit, same shit Epstein doing, if he's with this nigga? If he was with this nigga for periods of time? Oh, Michael Jackson was on the Epstein file. That nigga got one picture. Trump got thousands and thousands and thousands of pictures. Or Michael Jackson was a weirdo. He groomed kids. He did this. And I'm not saying Michael Jackson's completely innocent. Because I'm like, yeah, why is he hanging around kids? Like, I don't give a fuck what you went through nigga. Why you got little kids at your house? But they would say he's trying to save the kids from Neverland, but like, oh, man, what you doing, man? Like, come on, bro. There's better ways you could have did that. You could have had women, nannies in the house, or nurses or something. I don't know. We don't know everything. That's the thing, too. We know what they telling us. But all I'm saying is, bro, nigga be quick to be on Michael Jackson ass. I seen this black nigga make a video on Michael Jackson. He's grooming kids doing all this. Like, bro, that's off topic though. Like we say, we know this ain't about skin color. They use that as the division tactic, but y'all make it that. So why? Answer me in the comments. Why are y'all so angry at black people? Well, y'all rob people, y'all do this, y'all degenerate, y'all don't act, y'all don't vote, y'all don't do this. Well, y'all did all this stuff, and your government is kidnapping, doing all this crazy shit, and trafficking, and letting it keep going. In the highest places of government, if they took everybody out and arrested everybody, your government would fall apart. So who are we mad at? Are we giving $400 trillion to a different country, and your streets look like botched pieces of shit? Like somebody dropped a damn grenade on your street, and you mad at us? We ain't in the government Pentagon removing funds and shit, bro. That's what y'all need to be mad at, bro. Go storm them. Go crash out on them. ChudTheBuilder. Go figure out where they sending that money. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That's government psyop shit. There's so much shit to be worried about. This nigga worrying about some goofy shit. Like freedom of speech is saying the N-word. Is that not zesty? You want to keep getting it. But I don't even like fighting, bro. I don't like getting interactions with men. That shit drains your energy, bro. I don't like arguments. I don't like none of that shit, bro. I'm gonna kill you. And I don't wanna do that, bro. Leave me the fuck alone. That's why the older I get, the more I'm like learning how to like get glitchy on the internet without even talking about people. Cause I don't even want niggas bumping up on me. I don't want no. You niggas gonna get y'all shit cooked. No cap. Alright. Hitting the curb and shit. But yeah, man. Y'all let me know though. ChudTheBuilder merch is out now, man. I got the white colors coming soon, but so far we got the black tap, man. We got medium, small, large. Lock in, man. $45 a shirt.